Hey Chaos Warriors, Chaos Giga here, and welcome back to the Digimon Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition Let's Play. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you're liking these videos, please don't forget to hit that like button. Consider subscribing, because if you don't, well, obviously I'm going to know, and number two, you're not going to get any notifications of when I post another video. And obviously you want to hit that notification bell down below too, so that way you do get notifications, because some of you aren't hitting that notification bell and you're complaining because, well, you don't know that I'm posting something. Well, that's because you forgot to hit the notification bell down below, so please click that too. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I think there's like maybe one more quest and then we'll unlock some more main quests for chapter 4, and then we can move on to chapter 5. Just booking it right through here right now. So this one right here is my phone. My phone game was released, but there's a really huge bug in it. Ah, please help me. Okay. I think it takes us right to the client. Seems like it's doing that. Game company employee. Yes, sorry. I should have verified it. Yes. Huh? That's understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? That was the boss just now, but anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case. I'm the head producer, and today is the release of a game app we created. When you progress through the game and get to the boss, an error always pops up and the screen freezes. Ah, I'm going to be fired for this. I'm finished! So, I suppose you're the Cyber Sleuth. Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP. Ah, this is terrible. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna connect jump off his cell phone now and scare the living daylights out of him. Okay, so here we are, inside a cell phone, looking for a Digimon that's probably causing the problem, right? What we got in here? Bottomons. Once again, I need to start getting them digi-converted. I literally need to do that. I need more farm space, actually, but that's gonna come eventually. Not that far in the game yet. I still gotta get my Platinum Numemons too out of these two Etamons, but it's probably gonna take a while too. Tentomons, okay. Yeah. Oh, that almost did it. Okay, let's make sure we get rid of this. Guy's got Hydro Water 1. It's whatever, it's gonna knock him out, regardless. So epic and tiny. Okay, so chest up that way, chest down there. It's a baby Digimon? Weird. 3 topaz. By the way, we can sell all these like gems and stuff for a lot of extra yen, which is very helpful actually. And the pearls too, which I guess is kind of a gem. Yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. Yeah, what? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game? He's in trouble, right? But I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. If that's what you really want, bring it on. Dude. You're like an entraining Digimon. I mean, okay. Missed? A normal attack? Oh, wow. This guy's OP. Yeah, skill time. Got no choice. Little guy's a little bit stronger than I thought. Guess I am playing on hard too, so I should start stepping up my game when I get to some of these boss battles. That's funny. Hey, he's done. Okay. He's paralyzed. I like this. It's one of my favorite actual things to actually put on the bad mons that I'm fighting. Lover Serenade! That's gotta be annoying for the bad guy to not be able to move. There we go. This ought to do it. That's a lot of HP though. For an in-training Digimon. He should be proud of himself. Oh, I lost the battle too? What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Okay. Could you go talk to that employee for me? Tell him I said thanks for the amazing game. See ya. Happy endings. Makes you want to cry. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I'm in deep trouble and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further? Thank you, thank you! I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I will send your fee onto your office. Phew! Now I won't be fired! Well, I'm so happy for you, man. You won't be fired now, but now I'm like... Correctamundo. Pop quiz, which Digimon has no sword? Isn't that Vidramon? Yep, the answer is Leopardmon. So I got both those right. About time I get something right. Alright, time to head back to the office. You can now go to Shibuya. Okay. And this should be where we start having to look for the next quest. Because I don't think it's going to pop up on the whiteboard. Great work. No. Don't pour me any coffee, lady. Okay. Have you ever been to Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain is fascinating. Oh, I remember this one. We're going to get a case there. So yeah, we want to go to Shibuya. I think there's also a record store there where we can see the, what is the guy's name? The V guy. You guys will know what his name is once we find him. Used to be a game that you could, mini game inside the game that you could find this guy. And he always gives you some good prizes. I think he's in all their games now. Okay. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me, not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. Ha 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 ha. That was weird. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. And there will be. But for now, let's head over here. Is it? Yeah, it's up this way. I think this is where the CD store is. There's the CD store. Kiwimon middle. And that just takes us back to the map. This shop has different items in it, I think. Yeah, this has the guards that you can buy. I think barriers as well, so you can get get different ones each time you get further into the game, I believe. Here's the actual CD store. I don't know if he's inside. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing him somewhere around here. There's also a pretty funny quest line to do in here too, pertaining to this girl that runs the shop later on. Pertains to her and Edamon. All right, so maybe he shows up later. We'll find out. Might be after we do the quest. I know this is another main quest, so this should move us up to chapter 5 after I finish it. Pretty interesting quest too. There it is. Scramble Pentagram difficulty is 1 star. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. I need help verifying it. Panic barrier and 500 CSP plus 1,000 yen. Okay, here we go. So you're the president of the Inodin Occult? Is it Occult? Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mi Kokusho. I'm going to murder these names. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirasaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then, you have them all head toward the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What? Do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Well, that's not freaky. Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. It reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through that constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried it at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us, wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts? And where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we've got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn more about the legend? My goodness. It's actually an interesting one, believe it or not. Oh, I was right again. Some of those are really weird. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the Hirasaka song? It goes like this. To hear but a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka to work. Okay. just her I had to talk to? I can't remember now. Oh, here's the other one of the other ones. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, or Gonzaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay. Might be more on this first floor, I don't know. Might be another one on the second floor too. Let's see what she has to say now. Nope. Okay, I guess we just got to continue going up the floors here and find them all, talk to them all, and then we'll get the quest going. There's one. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dojinzaka, Bunkamura Dori, Koen Dori, Miyamasu Zaka, and Meiji Dori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see nothing. Okay, looks like it's up to level 3. Why are they just all in the building, all over the place? I don't think this one's ever made sense to me. There's another one. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya, the Scramble intersection, a truck, an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. I'm gonna die. Wait, I can't die. It's not my real body. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I have hacked into the cameras at the Scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya. It's where we all must cross. Doing great. Keep up that pace, Lily. I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. You're all about reach the Scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too, so just go ahead and cross. She turned all the lights red. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? It's her. Let's go talk to her. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. She's gonna jump around a few times, I think, if I remember right. Oh, there she is over there. Gotta stay in the crosswalks, everybody. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Freaking me out, lady. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished. Ah! Eek! What's going on? Where did you come from? Yeah. What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in. Chaos? Look out! Ah. That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And now everything's going back to normal. What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. She died in an accident, for real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life? Huh. Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanju River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys caught up in one such place today. Got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. This isn't over, by the way. Whew, well that case is over and done with for now, although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers, but I figure if you had to use them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Um, can we just stay away from her? So it's kind of a weird story, but it just learned the game red light, green light? Okay. Black Weregurumon just learned the how to play red light, green light. Good for him. Alright, that's done. Sleuth rank up. This should move us up. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Okay. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. So that means there's probably a quest there. So always talk to Kyoko or the lady, Mary, if you don't have any quests. I forgot to mention her, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that everybody would have known that. So the Eden entrance. Let's see what quests we can pick up from here. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting me yet a more strange, unusual things into our lives. Okay. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. Head back and see what we got going on. New case. Nightmare Eater. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. This is where we get another memory up, so I definitely want this one. Alright, let's get it started at least. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some new supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Sigh, should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. Should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such a ass. He has a real honey right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. Whoa. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with him. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Oh, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written here, that's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times in your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Inrio, who posted these sorts of things could come from having multiple selves. You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club bit. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing these posts at night without realizing that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrio, work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it for now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Okay. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back with the AC stuff. I had Pete take a look at those posts the hacker sent or wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out these messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Hey, you don't know who the boy wonder is. Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. I apologize for this going on longer than 30 minutes, but it just needs to be done because this is one of the windiest quests. Wait. What? I don't smell anything anymore. This is bad. If we don't pick it up soon, we'll lose him. Okay, that was the first time I've ever saw that, so I've never really... What? Okay, it's the same message, but in a different spot. I smell him. We're getting close. It's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's that thing. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what's happened, huh? Yeah, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you? Who are you? And how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. And they're getting younger. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. It's true. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it. Almost like it had a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. But that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. There's stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Heh, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded on a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. But, well, you see... Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all of that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? We still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before you go. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. I'm sorry again, but there's so much, like, narrative in between a lot of these quests. So some of these narratives, I just want you guys to see them, and then I'll just do the quest in the next episode. So basically, I might actually have to start uploading more than just one episode per, or 2 episodes per week. But you guys let me know what you think about that. But until then, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace out.